Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all having a wonderful time. So, it's another beautiful day here in Thailand, exactly in Bangkok. And today, as usual, I'm gonna update you about the latest from Thailand. So, let's start it right now. So in the previous vlogs, we were talking about the rules that were being applied since May and how things were changing in Thailand because of that, and preparing all the final steps to open up without obligations and of course to announce the endemic. In today's vlog, we are going to talk about the May rules that could be vanished completely in June, the end of Thailand Pass era, and the obligatory insurance into entry fee, the nightlife situation in Thailand, and how some provinces and islands can open up all the nightlife venues, and of course the endemic, and if that means back to normal life, or some of the rules will stay like the face masks. So lots of interesting informations. Let us start it right now. May rules are so clear now for everyone since we were talking about them from the beginning of the month. As a summary, everyone is welcome to Thailand, vaccinated or not, by following some minor rules and of course by applying to Thailand Pass no matter from where or on what type of visa they are entering Thailand. The two rules that are still on in May are the obligatory insurance and of course the application of Thailand Pass. These two things are bothering a lot of tourists to take their steps and head to Thailand to enjoy their vacations. Although the number of the arrivals are rising since the beginning of May, but of course this is not the real picture of tourism in Thailand. Here we come to the title of today's vlog, which is Thailand Final Opening Step. Will the month of June be the month of no rules, hence the final opening step of Thailand, or will there be still some rules and obligations? This is what matters to everyone now. And when I say no rules, I mean no more Thailand Pass and no more obligatory insurance. Everyone is waiting the end of Thailand Pass, which will make the path so easy for tourists to come and enjoy Thailand without worrying about any applications, uploads, approvals and more. So Thailand Pass most probably will be gone at the end of this month. And by that, tourists can enter Thailand just by entry visa and their vaccination card, and maybe a pre-departure PCR test for the unvaccinated ones. But here comes the big question. What about the insurance? Will that be vanished with the Thailand Pass? The insurance, which is an extra cost, can be gone with the Thailand Pass, and with that, no more rules and extra payments to enter Thailand. But wait, what about the entry fee that is being discussed since a year? And recently this topic is back to the top, which is 300 Thai baht tourist entry fee. Will that be applied and collected from tourists once Thailand Pass is gone and the insurance too? Well, most probably it will. Now, before we talk about the month of July and the endemic that we are all waiting for it, let's update you about the nightlife situation in Thailand and how some of the touristic spots could open all the nightlife venues very soon. Nightlife in Thailand is getting ready to be back, which means to open up fully. Not only the pubs and the bars, but of course the nightclubs and more. But it seems that some of the islands in Thailand will be the first ones, maybe as trial, before the full reopening of the nightlife in all Thailand. So what are these islands or maybe provinces? There are some talks that Koh Samui, Suratani, Koh Chang Intrat and Phuket may open the nightlife completely by announcing the endemic and bring back life to the night venues, which could be the first step of the full reopening of nightlife in Thailand. Of course, this is a very important step if Thailand wants to reopen fully and attract tourists. So these are serious discussions and we could confirm that in the coming weeks. Now of course, lots of you wondering if Phuket is in, what about Pattaya? Well, in my opinion, Pattaya without the nightlife is not complete. So Pattaya could be next, but in general, nowadays, it's more active. And with the full reopening, it could be back on track. But all in all, the reopening of the nightlife is already here, so let's stay positive. In July, if everything goes according to the plan, then the endemic will be applied in Thailand. But the question is, what is the endemic? And what will you remove or bring with it? And one of the most comments or questions that are being asked about this matter is, will the mask stay or removed once the endemic is applied? Face masks. This is what tourists are concerned of now. Will they stay even after the endemic? Well, for the time being, what I see that they could stay even after June or July. Yes, annoying and unbearable, but that's what I see till now. I hope they could be removed completely, but till now you have to wear it unless you are alone or in the restaurants and many other places. Kind of up to you if it's not super crowded. But if they are removed completely, that could be a good step. Besides the mask, now Thailand is in the low and rainy season. And I got lots of questions if it's a good time to visit Thailand. I have talked about the weather in one of my previous vlogs and I said, yes, it rains, but not every day or all the day. So if it's the only time that you are free and want to come to Thailand, then go ahead, unless you have a better option. So June and July and the final steps of Thailand reopening and the endemic. These are the things that everyone is waiting now. And hopefully they will be the 2 months in 2022 where everything will end for good. And everyone can enjoy Thailand just like the good old days. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe for more from Live Love Thailand.